Black Panther. Let's talk about it. My only thing is this, right? I'm definitely gonna see the film. I'm definitely gonna support. Um, I don't feel like this is the end all be all, and I understand that there's actually a petition. There's a petition. Let me see if I can find this shit. There's an actual petition apparently going around. Um, I don't even know what this shit states, but I guess they don't want the movie. Oh, something along the lines of I shouldn't laugh because um you know that's I understand. Let me pull up the petition. I just feel like I don't know what the significance of this is. I don't know if it's going to be a culture shifting. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to do because the movie ain't even come out yet. It's Thursday. This should come out on Friday for the petition, bro. Before I can't even say nothing until I see Black Panther petition urges Marvel. Okay. TheGrio.com. Is it the Grio or the Gyro? What is this? I've never heard of it. Nonetheless, Black Panther has already set the stage to be a massive blockbuster at theaters, and now some people are asking that Marvel put their money where their mouth is. A petition online created by Chaz Gormley. I have to do a wiki search on him, but Chaz is urging Marvel cinematic parent, the Walt Disney Company, to set aside 25% of their worldwide profits to be allocated for investment in black communities and in programs, citing the fact that Cinematic Studio has targeted black culture and black communities for its marketing campaign, and black people have therefore substantially assisted with the imminent success of the world of Wakanda. Alright, listen, this is the thing. Chaz Gormley, I don't know who you are. This nigga Nat Turner led a whole rebellion of slaves to freedom and killed the oppressors. I ain't see that much cultural talk when the Nat Turner movie came out. As a matter of fact, if you remember, it's 2016 if I'm not mistaken. It was like 2 years ago. When the Nat Turner movie dropped, when Nate Parker went to the the film festival, an indie film, that's another subject though, but we definitely be overlooking a lot of indie films too. So I could see why a lot of people, when these big movies come out and get greenlit and shit, certain people feel away because it's like, yo, I got a dope ass script that nobody is looking at. You know what I'm saying? And that does exist too. But at the end of the day, Marvel. Now, me personally, I never knew that there was a Black Panther Marvel character. I mean, I never was into Marvel, you know what I'm saying? So, the film, I'm just gonna be honest, the black cast is what allures me, personally. Like, that involves black people. First of all, the title Black Panther is what allured me off rip. I'm like, Black Panther? I didn't even know it was a Marvel Black Panther. I didn't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I never knew anything about it until the movie, until they announced they was gonna do the movie. So obviously, when you hear the word Black Panther, different things come to mind. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a lot of people that really came up during the time where Black Panther meant something completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know much about Marvel, and I mean, I know what they do. I know they put out a lot of animated films, and they basically a big conglomerate. And, Disney is the parent company and everything like that. As far as the petition, now this is the thing, right? I'm race first, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm not going to say that it's not the reality of the situation is we live in a capitalist country called America, right? This is the land of capitalism. This is what America was founded on. This is the fabric of the country. Of our funds are not going to be able to get allocated to the, you know what I'm saying? In other words, what are they going to do? Just come with a Brinks truck in the middle of the hood and just start dumping money out? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't even sound realistic. And most of the time, I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be real careful with how you co-sign certain things, because sometimes I don't even think we believe some of the shit we be saying when we ask for certain things. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And at the end of the day, we can't possibly realistically expect for Disney and Marvel. This is film, this is television, this is entertainment. We can't possibly expect for them to be allocating any funds to our community for any kind of relief. When we don't even have a say in what we put in our own neighborhood. We have the power, but we don't exercise it. We don't even dictate what's going on our blocks, in our neighborhoods, where our children live, where our children play. You know what I'm saying? As far as a lot of things. So, I always thought that was funny. So, anytime I see these petitions off top, I'm like, alright, what have y'all done for the neighborhood that y'all actually live in? First things first. You know what I'm saying? First, you know what I mean? So, before we can look for any of that, and I'm not saying that it's wrong at the end of the day. If anybody wants funds for the black community, you know what I'm saying? As far as restructuring, rebuilding, whatever the case may be, we're talking about, the future, our future generations to come. Of course, that's important, but it's just like the way we go about it turns it into more of a joke than it already is. And I'm just being honest. That's not how we're going to get these people attention if that's what we actually want or if that's what we're seeking in the first place. Because at the end of the day, I personally feel like, we have more than enough educated, successful people within our own community to do all of these things that we basically asking for other people to do for us. So at the end of the day, it does come off a certain kind of way. This is not the end or be all. At the end of the day, it's just a movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. Yeah, man, it's just a movie. At the end of the day, the work that we putting in and the footwork that we putting in, I think that should be criticized. Before we could look at Disney or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's probably gonna be the first movie I actually paid to watch in a long time. I might actually, matter of fact, 1, 2, 3 movies now. Now I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna go pay, support black. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta support indie films too. Definitely, we definitely gotta support indie films. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things we gotta support, but. Obviously this is getting a certain push too. So it's kind of like, all right, this is the thing, right? Because I want